Protest going on right now in Milford over the DEP shooting and killing deer on Charles Island a few weeks ago. According to the group The Friends of Animals, the DEP sent biologists to the island off the coast of Silver Sand State Park to control the deer population. That's where we find News 8's Jamie Muro, who's been following this story for us since the very beginning. Jamie, what's happening?
Well, Kristen, you can see the group Friends of Animals is out here on Route 1 right at the entrance of Silver Sand State Park. Silver Sand State Park is what I should say there. And they're out here, as you mentioned, protesting the DEP hunt that happened a few weeks ago, killing 17 deer on Charles Island. I'll show you some video from a few weeks ago. Now, at that time, the DEP told News 8 on the day of the hunt that the deer on the island were either starving, some diseased, also creating problems for an endangered bird species, and that they also hunted the deer and gave the safe meat to needy families. But Friends of Animals says that really they believe there had to be a better solution. If these deer are starving, though, isn't hunting an easier way to die than a slow, painful death of starvation?
Well, you know what? First of all, I don't believe that they're starving. They're not. You're not going to have 17 starving deer in one area. Some would have already died off. They're going to go where the food is, and the fact is they can walk off that island. Now, I believe if some of them were born on that island, maybe they might not have traveled off of it. But, you know, do we just go around shooting living beings because we think that they might be starving? We shouldn't be in the business of doing that, and that is certainly not the Department of Environmental Protection's job at all to be shooting starving animals.
Now, the DEP did release this statement to us. It reads in part, quote, "The removal of deer on Charles Island was a necessary action. What we saw when we examined the deer after the hunt was they all presented some signs of malnourishment." Meanwhile, Friends of Animals plan to be out here with their signs protesting until about 1 o'clock. We are live in Milford. I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.